If you're an Amazon seller that is just getting started, or you're stuck around that 5-figure per month phase, then keep watching this video because I'm gonna be giving you 5 tips that will get you to that 6-figure per month zone. Now, you may already know about these tips, but if you aren't implementing them yet, then what are you waiting for? And don't say lack of time or money because those two things can be overcome with a little creativity. So let's get started with this video by first telling you who I am. Real quick, if you don't know me, my name is Ian Smith and I run an Amazon marketing agency called Evolve Media Agency. At EMA, we completely revamp Amazon listings by doing top-tier product photo and video shoots at very affordable prices. Then we edit those images into high-converting, sales-driving infographics by inserting powerful sales copy that drives shoppers to make a purchase. We also create videos that can be used in multiple places on the product detail pages, as well as PPC ads and TikTok ads. Lastly, we do a lot of ad management, and we help sellers obtain their customers' names, addresses, emails, and phone numbers for off-Amazon marketing campaigns. So if you want to get free access to our Amazon listing checklist or book a free consulting call with me, then head over to emaamz.com. So now let's carry on with the video. All right, so jumping into the 5 marketing strategies that every Amazon seller needs to be doing in 2022, the first thing that every Amazon seller needs to be doing is to have a pro-level product photo shoot done with their products. Now, just because I say pro level doesn't mean you're paying super high prices. It can be affordable pricing, but the quality needs to be very high. So I recommend doing a balance of lifestyle photos. So like if you sell a kitchen product, having photos of that product in a kitchen, in the sink, with a nice backsplash next to the oven, things like that. And then also having images in the studio where it's like the solid background color images. Now this can either be like white, black, yellow, blue, green, different solid background colored. You know, they're basically large pieces of paper, but having a mixture of both solid colored backgrounds and lifestyle images is gonna give you a nice variety of images, as well as being able to do like top-down shots and show your product with different props and kind of give people ideas of how that product can be used. So let's say that your product typically goes in purses. So a picture would be your product and then a purse laying next to it, maybe some car keys and a wallet and things that customers would typically use with your product. So what this is gonna do is establish scale, and they'll be able to get a good idea of how large is your product. And then it's gonna also give a professionalism to your product and set the tone of how your product is quality because the photos are naturally higher quality. So it elevates your branding, elevates your product, potentially allows you to ask for a higher price point, and overall it's gonna increase the conversion rate of your Amazon listing page. Now, if you wanna save money, then you can avoid using people in these images. You know, if you can avoid using people, you can basically pay less because you don't have to pay for that actor or talent to be in the photos, you know, the model taking pictures and stuff. But if you really want people in your photos and you want to save money by not having people, then what you can do is get stock photos and then Photoshop your product like overlaid. Now, I'm not saying Photoshop your product into the photo to make it look like that stock photo person is using your product. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes when you have people in your photos, it does a better job of resonating with the shopper and it adds a more human touch to your actual product. So all I'm saying is if you want to save money, don't have people in your photos. If you don't mind paying a little bit more, then go ahead and hire those actors, models, you know, and have those people in your photos. But just know that it may not be worth the extra money that you're gonna be spending. All right, marketing strategy number 2 is to get pro-level video clips shot of your product. Now, the same company that does your pro-level photo shoot can do some short video clips. Now, me and my team would love to help you out. If you need help getting this done, again, go to emaamz.com. We do all this kind of stuff, but going back to just the tip, right? If you get these video clips created, then you can either use them for B-roll shots down the road. If you have a brand video that you want to get done, you can insert these little video clips in as B-roll and cutaways for your main video. Or you can just use these short little clips for sponsored video ads, PPC sponsored video ads, because these sponsored video ads typically should range between 4 seconds to 45 seconds. I've seen so many sponsored video ads be like a looping short little clip of just zooming in on a product or just quickly showing what the product does. So when you have these little short video clips shot, it should just be an extra couple bucks that you're paying the company that's doing your product photo shoot. But when you have these video clips, it really opens up a lot of opportunities and opens the door using those video clips down the road in a lot of different ways. So marketing strategy number 2 kind of leads us into marketing strategy number 3, which is to be running sponsored video ads as PPC ads, right? So like I just said, get short little clips and run those as ads and do a lot of different split testing between different video clips so that you can hone in and figure out which is the best performing video clip that is getting the click and leading people to your product detail page, so then your product detail page can do all the work of converting that shopper into an actual buyer. Now, sponsored video ads are a great way to set your listing apart from all the other listings. A lot of Amazon sellers are just running PPC, sponsored listings where their listing is up at the top and it just says sponsored, but that doesn't cut it anymore. We're in 2022, so you need to step your game up and get some short little video clips created. That's gonna give you like an entire row in the actual search results page. It's gonna give you more exposure, and it's gonna set your brand apart and elevate your brand from all the other options out there. It's gonna definitely get you more clicks with that video. And in that video, I recommend you have a voiceover playing. Now, even if it's 5 seconds or even just 10 seconds, inserting a one-liner, a little voiceover of somebody saying the features and benefits of your product could be the difference between somebody not clicking and somebody clicking. So you're gonna have audio playing in general. Why not insert in a little bit of dialogue of somebody talking and a little bit of sales copy into that short video clip? All right, Amazon marketing strategy number 4 is to get brand registered, get EBC content design, A+ content, and then get a storefront built out. Now, what this is going to do is it's gonna build credibility with your shoppers. That link at the very top of the listing, if they click on that, it's gonna go to your storefront instead of just going to a search results page. Also, it's gonna allow you to cross-sell your other items in your lineup to these shoppers. It's gonna make it look so that you're a bigger brand, and then you can put in more sales copy, more images, and potentially even a video on your storefront page. So overall, I know it's time intensive, but it's gonna elevate your brand, potentially allow you to sell your brand for more when you do wanna cash out, but ultimately it may just increase your listing page's conversion rates by just having a storefront built out. And then obviously the EBC A+ content is definitely gonna increase your listing page's conversion rate, and it's gonna allow you to insert in more sales driving copy, more information for the customer to review and approve and set you apart from all the other sellers and all the other competitors that are selling a similar product to you. So obviously, EBC is the way to go. If you need help getting EBC images designed and a product photo shoot, me and my team would love to help you out. Again, go to emaamz.com. And lastly, going back to the whole storefront, once you have an Amazon storefront built out, then that opens the door to you being able to participate in Amazon posts. Now, Amazon posts, if you don't know about it, I've got a whole nother video talking about it, but they are a lot of great free organic exposure that you can be taking advantage of. It's kind of like Amazon social network, and I really do believe that this whole Amazon posts and Amazon social network is going to be expanding and growing, and Amazon's going to scale into it. Right now it's just images, but I believe down the line that they will roll out to allow videos to be posted in this like organic social media platform that they kind of have baked in to the large Amazon store. Now, the 5th Amazon marketing strategy that I recommend that you implement here in 2022 is to expand your team. I've already been kind of hinting around this a little bit, but me and my team would love to be that extra marketing arm that you have in your toolbox. So expanding your team is gonna allow you to take stuff off your plate and put it on an expert's plate, somebody who actually loves doing that stuff, somebody who has a passion for that. Let them do that so that you can focus on the stuff that maybe you're more passionate about, or maybe the stuff that you can't necessarily outsource. Your time is very valuable, and you should be spending it on the highest value stuff for your business, not the nitty-gritty small stuff that can be outsourced. So I highly recommend make the investment, start expanding your team, start looking for different people to bring onto your team. Highly recommend not trying to do it yourself, because when you have a team, you're able to grow faster. You're able to increase your revenue faster. I know that a lot of sellers just look at the money going out the door, and they don't actually look at how that money is going to come back in the door, but I guarantee you it will. When you bring on experts, people that are very good at that individual project that you're hiring them for, they're going to do a much better job than you may. They've got a lot of trial and error and learning experiences that they've learned along the past years that they've been doing it. So they're probably going to do a better job at that project than you will. And when they do these projects, it's going to increase the conversion rate on your listings, on your storefront. It's going to give you a better return on your ad spend, on your PPC dollars. They're going to go a lot farther because your conversion rate is going to be better, and overall the targeting may be better. You know, if you're managing your PPC right now, bringing on a team member to actually manage your PPC for you, they may know of tools out there that can optimize your PPC ads better than you can. And lastly, expanding your team in the long run is going to make your life easier and reduce your stress levels. I know in the short term, it's going to kind of increase your stress levels because you're going to need to find, hire, train, vet, all that kind of stuff to get these new team members on the same page and working together well and delivering work that you're actually proud of, delivering photos, videos, copy, and overall results on your PPC ad spend. It's going to take time. There is a learning curve involved, but once they're onboarded and everything is running smoothly, that's when you can potentially take a vacation and actually take a couple of days off and be able to, you know, maybe even quit your full-time job and have your Amazon business be your full-time job. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful for you. Hopefully you do take me up on these marketing strategies for your Amazon business and implement them. And I do hope that you see massive success in this year 2022. Again, if you want to book a free consulting call with me or get free access to our Amazon listing checklist, then head over to emaamz.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.